Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhameja and I would be your examiner for this part of the test. This test would be recorded. What is your full name?
My full name is Jasprit Singh.
How may I address you?
You may call me by my first name as Jasprit.
Okay. May I see your identification please, Jasprit?
Of course, here it is.
Thank you so much, Jasprit. Okay, where do you come from?
I come from northern part of India. It's known as Dwana and it is located near the Fatehpur district in Haryana.
Okay. Can you tell me something about your place in detail?
Yes, in my hometown there are a lot of historical places like park and temples, and the population is around 12,000.
Okay. Few questions will be based on technology. What technology do you often use? Computers or cell phones?
Actually, I like both, but I give my preference to the cell phone because it is easy to carry with me, and I find my solutions related to my study.
That's great. What electronic devices have you bought lately?
I remember that last year my father gifted me a Android phone which was branded by the MI company, and I felt blue over the moon during it.
Is there any technology you want to buy?
Yes, I want to buy iPhone 12 Pro because there are more features as compared to the other mobile phones. So that's why.
Okay. Few questions will be based on advertisements. Are you interested in watching TV advertisements or internet advertisements?
Actually, I give a preference to watching the advertisement on the internet because I easy to see it in my Android phone, and I purchased a new product which was coming on market in recent year.
Okay. What kind of advertisements you like?
To be a shopaholic person, I like to advertisement which are related to clothes and shoes.
Do you share advertisements with others?
Usually I not share the advertisement with my friends and others, but sometimes those advertisements which are related to study like books, so that's advertisement I share with my friends.
Do you want to work in advertising in the future?
To be honest, I never miss the boat when my life give me a chance to work in an advertisement company because it is a good platform to show our internal skills, and I think that the income is good as compared to other jobs.
Few questions will be based on concentration. Is it difficult for you to stay focused on something?
No, I do not think that it is difficult to me to concentration on one point because I do some yoga exercise in my daily routine which help to me concentration.
Okay, what do you do to help you to concentrate?
As I earlier mentioned that I do some yoga exercise like Tadasana, Trikonasana. By this I can improve my concentration power.
So are you really impressed by yoga?
Definitely, I am very impressed by the yoga because my friend and my family member also suggested me to do that type of activities.
Okay. What may distract you when you are trying to stay focused?
There are plethora of things which distract me a lot, like the noise of constructions near there and the noise of children's in my home.
Okay. This is end of the part 1, and this is your cue card. I'm giving you 1 minute to prepare your answer. If you wish to, you can make notes. And I'm giving you 1 minute and you will have to speak at least 2 minutes. Okay, yes, you may start now.
Well, in this modern era, majority of the people spend their money on shopping, but I also like both method of shopping, online and offline shopping, but I give more preference to the online shopping because by this I can save time and there are a lot of discount is available. But here I would like to talk about the bad experience of my life of offline shopping. I remember that last year near the Diwali festival, the marriage of my elder sister was coming soon, and I had not pair of shoes, and I went to the market in order to purchase shoes. The mall is located stone throw away from my village. Firstly, I face a problem of traffic jam because, as I already mentioned, that it is a time of Diwali festival, and a lot of people came out their home to spend some time with their family, and then some less educated people, they park their car on the wrong place. So there are a lot of problem I face, but when I went inside the mall, I noticed that the stock was limited, and unfortunately I also forget my locations, and on that time I use my Android phone to find my correct locations. And when I went near the shoes area, the helper said that the shoes which I want to purchase was out of stock, and honestly speaking, on that time I felt blue in face because after burning a midnight oil I went inside. So apart from this, I decide that I will not do offline shopping because of this reason. All in all, that was the time when I faced a lot of problem on offline shopping.
That's good. Few questions will be based on cue card. It's a follow-up session. What kind of customer service do you think is good?
Well, in my own perspectives, I think that home delivery is good as compared to other, because by this masses cannot face any problem, and they save their transportation cost.
Okay, what are the differences between shopping online and in store?
There are a lot of difference between the online and offline shopping, because in online shopping masses can get a lot of discount and there are varieties of product is available, but in offline shopping that type of facilities customer not get, and it open around 12 hours in a day.
Okay, what problems do customers often have while shopping?
As I earlier mentioned that customers face a lot of problems during a shopping. They cannot get a proper size of their clothes and shoes, and sometimes they face a problem in online shopping of return policy.
So what problems they have when they do offline shopping?
Again, I said that they face a problem of size. Which size they want to purchase, they not get it, as well as in offline shopping there are less varieties of things is available, and sometimes they face a.
So which is more convenient, online shopping or offline?
I think that offline shopping is more convenient as compared to the online shopping, because in online shopping masses can purchase all things very easily, and it also open in 24 hours, but it not happen in offline shopping.
Okay. What do you think customers should do when there are problems with products when they bought online?
Generally speaking, customers should go on their return policy, return website, and otherwise they cannot get any response during it. They go near their stations, like a complaint station, and register their complaint.
Besides this, what other solutions?
Actually, there are a lot of websites are available on the internet, which they can use to find their solutions regarding their product, and they can use and find their solution very easily.
Okay. Do you think the online shopping is affecting our local business?
Definitely, I think that online shopping affect the offline business, because majority of the people nowadays spend their lot of time on spend their lot of money on online shopping while offline shopping, and so that's why I think that it hard affect the local business.
That's good. Thank you so much, Jaspreet. Thank you. So it is time to give the feedback for Jaspreet speaking. Jaspreet speaking was ultimately good. He spoke very good words while answering in the part 1, part 2 and part 3. But there was one problem in his speaking. It was that he was doing repetition, as well as he was becoming nervous in part 3. When you are answering and you have stated your opinion clearly to the examiner, then just stick to that point, because strong opinion is always required in part 3 in follow up. If you are not presenting your idea with the strong opinion, then you will lose your score. So part 1, the confidence is required. In part 2, grammar and lexical resource, that is, this area is really important to look after. And in part 3 in follow up, then you must have a strong opinion. Although he had used good words, his pronunciation was good enough, quite clear. He has used good soft skills, but he had done repetition, and he was not staying tuned to the opinion whatever he had given once. He was just changing his opinion time and again in part 3. So if you guys are preparing for IELTS speaking, so look after this area. In part 1, confidence. In part 2, your lexical resource, grammar, fluency and coherence and pronunciation, and your articulation of idea must be good. You have to speak at a length. And in part 3, with all the 4 criteria, you have to state your opinion. You have to be focused. You have to remain straightforward to your opinion. Whatever the opinion you give once, don't change it. Besides, if examiner is asking why and how question, then add 1 or 2 more ideas with more strong opinion, but stay tuned or stay connected with that opinion whatever you presented once, and elaborate your answer with 1 or 2 more ideas in the way to when the examiner is asking what and why question in follow up part. Hope it will be helpful. Thank you so much.